What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Lucky 7 Mud Mowers YouTube.com Freedom of Speech Friday Night Live. Before we start off the show, I do have to give a huge shout out to Katrina Korchat World. She just gave a nice donation to the channel. Let's scroll up there a little bit and I will proceed with the rest of the stuff. So thank you very much. Alright, so basically freedom of speech is basically where you can come up on the panel or in the chat. You can say whatever you want. The moderators have the night off, but if they want to do some volunteer work, you feel free to be able to boot anyone that you want. And if you don't like what they want, what they say, feel free to boot them. Let's have some fun with these trolls. I'm expecting a lot of trolls here later on. Alright, so anyways, you guys all know the routine. Amazon cards, $25. I get those, I donate them to the channel, and then the channel they reimburse by you guys becoming members and also making donations to the channel. PayPal is running in the background with Nightbot. Super chats are on the bottom, and if you would like to help out more and get a better chance to be able to win Amazon cards, become a member. The link is in there in the chat somewhere, which we will post that. And I think, alright, we'll continue with this one. I'll post that link very shortly if you would like to become a member. And we got tons and tons of people in the chat. And let's see, fun things to do with Tech Spocky, Mr. Orange, Tampa Boys Customs, Bama Mud Mowers, Brandon, Nick Small Engine, Cheryl's, Loose Screw, Noodles. Let's see, Katrina, Carol, how you doing? Let's see. Looks like you guys were all chatting the whole time. That's pretty good. That's cool. We're gonna open up the panel, and in the meantime, I'm gonna read off the existing members, which are members already. We have Tommy Powers, Polar Bear Ed, Parts and Pieces, Go-Karts Are Gone Fishing, Fun Things to Do with Tech Spocky, Bama Mud Mowers, Jeff Scrolls, Mud Mower Farms, Cheryl's Live Chat, Twisted V Twin Garage, Gas Station Man, Katrina Korchat World, Grandpa's Adventures, Christopher C, Hal Fisher, Mo Outlaw, Mama Rhonda, Mr. Crazy Orange, Nick Jones 74, Life with Linda. So those are all my existing members, and if you'd like to become a member, all you have to do is go to the description below, and you'll be able to find the link. And also, I will post the link right now in the chat. We got, let's see, a few people in the basement. Big, small engines, middle finger. Got you both. There you go.
Got you both.
Welcome, guys. Welcome. Pull up your head. How you doing, buddy?
What's going on, man?
Hey, Tampa.
Miss Parts and Pieces. What's going on? How you guys doing?
Chilling.
Welcome to Freedom of Speech.
Heck yeah.
Just
Friday night.
scroll up here. And right there, that one. Get rid of that one. If you guys have not checked out Katrina, check out her channel. It's an awesome channel. So what's going on with you guys today?
No, man, I just got home from work. I was actually working at the Yankee Stadium today. Tampa Yankees.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, our governor is talking about opening phase 3 in August. Still nothing on the nursing homes. So I'm kind of hoping that
Our governor told us today that we all have to wear masks as of 5 o'clock today.
yeah, well, you know what I say about that fucking mask idea? Right there, they could go fuck themselves.
There you go. I ain't worn one.
Got you, Noodles.
Yeah. It's ridiculous, man.
Yo, guys, what's up?
What's going on?
Hey, Noodles.
Noodles.
How are you?
Not bad.
Good.
First day back in Manhattan since March.
Oh, wow.
And it's still a ghost town, man.
Wow.
Well,
Yeah, I bet.
here in Rhode Island, it's like things are normal. The only time when you wear a mask is when you actually go into a store, but I still fight it. Grandpa, you know what to do.
How you doing?
How you
Did he
doing,
show you
Grandpa?
his?
Hey, Grandpa.
Did he show you his Anderson Henderson?
No,
Al
no,
Fisher.
Noodles. Luna, give him the paw.
Bad Paul.
Hey, Rosanna, Mrs. Parts and Pieces, Harold, Blue Screw, Tampa Boy, Nix, Noodles. How the hell is everybody?
Freaking chill.
Great.
Great. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Look at my new piece I got, Grandpa.
There you go.
Heck yeah. Works great.
Looks like a pencil.
Kind of. You just trying to get a
Yeah.
lemon tree. Good stuff. Old true leaf. Gotta love them.
Mrs. Parts and Pieces, yes it does.
I'll be honest with you. Just about everything's been quiet. I haven't heard any trash about anything, so I don't know what it is.
They gave up.
It finally gave in. Damn.
No. I did hear one piece of trash though.
That tickles.
My baby.
One of the sisters did put up in their comments, community page, that there have been a lot of trolls on some big pages, and the big pages plan on giving up.
Let me tell you, there was yesterday.
Well, I'll tell you what, this is not a big page, and I get a lot of trolls, and I'm not giving up. I have fun with it.
Oh, here we
Yeah,
go.
hey, we already started.
Alrighty.
Yep.
Yep, you got me locked up.
Yeah, they're after you, Grandpa.
Yeah, I'm getting paid better than when I was free. Fucking idiot.
Yep.
He's a
I love Grandpa.
idiot.
Yeah, so what we usually do here with the trolls, guys, if we let them come in, let them say one or two things, then that particular name, we don't time them out. What we do is get them off the page. So in other words, when you go to the right-hand side of somebody's name and you click on it, it'll say remove from this page. Remove them. Therefore, now that what they have to do is they have to make up another account, or maybe they have another account. They have to switch into that other account and come back in. So that creates another view for me, another replay.
Yeah.
Well, there. Get any on you?
That's freedom of speech.
Hey, Katrina. Hey, little one.
Hey, everybody. Hey.
Ain't you a cutie?
No, we're not talking about Nubs. We're talking about the baby.
Baby Tampa.
That's awesome.
Hi. Hey.
Yeah, so you ain't old enough yet to know how nasty Grandpa's mouth is.
That's right. No. He won't be listening to you in a year or two.
No, I don't blame you.
Maybe after.
Mine don't watch me because of that.
Can Lucky fix that? I don't know. I missed something. Lucky fixes everything.
That's right. His nickname is Lucky. Come on now. Good boy.
Well, it's 92 degrees outside and 72 degrees in here.
Heck yeah. It's hot. It's way too hot.
So,
Yeah.
Because just like Jenny, I got air conditioning.
so me and Grandpa has a little surprise for everybody for sometime tomorrow. We don't know exactly what time, but we have a little surprise for you guys.
Oh, sweet.
Nice.
Yep.
Well,
Kiss.
I guess because you're getting older, you're getting forgetful. You mentioned in your last live stream that it was going to be 10 a.m. Saturday.
I don't do fucking 10 a.m.s on Saturdays. Too busy right now. I cancel that.
Okay, sometime tomorrow.
Yeah, sometime tomorrow.
Stay tuned.
Right. Stay tuned.
Be there or be square.
That's right.
Bama, thumbs up.
Bama Mud Mower.
One finger. I didn't say give me your middle finger.
I just giving the thumbs up no more.
Bama.
You're number one.
Hey, wait a minute.
What is
Here's
the
part
sub-
of. I don't know. I just happened to see this and I seen a word in there. Topless.
Oh, no. Look at this. Look at that.
I gotta read that now.
Here they are.
That would be just wonderful.
I swear. I wish Cheryl could be able to go topless.
Oh my god.
Hey,
Heck, yeah, I wish my wife were on top.
gee, might be my lucky day. It's legal in Maine.
Nick,
Lucky.
your lover's back.
Oh,
yeah, I know.
here for you, bud.
Lucky,
Yeah.
it's legal to go topless in Maine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice.
Well, that's what I would say.
So what's going on, Doug?
Kind of ticked off.
Why? What's up?
Well, you know,
You're definitely
I
on the
don't want
right
to
channel.
say I'm
You're
not.
right on the right channel.
I know. You know, the Christian side of me don't want to say anything, and in the bad side of me wants to say something.
All right. You know what
And-
you do? Take your headphones off where we could actually hear you, so you could just make believe you're talking by yourself.
Just pray about it, but pray
I just
out loud
saw
about it.
my.
Just
Well, you know, I just saw my wife sent me a thing.
Hey, Brandon.
There's a black minister in a black church
Damn.
talking about how these kids are not being brought up the way they should be. Okay? That is totally right. He was totally right about it, you know? It's not the white folk killing them, it's their own kind killing them. And why? You know, why is it always about us? Why is it always about us? You don't hear about a black man killing a white guy. You don't hear a Mexican killing a white guy, black guy, Japanese guy. None of that shit. You don't hear none about that shit. Now, right down the road down here, 20 miles down the road, a cop pulls up in front of a motel, Super 8 motel, respond to a call. He gets out of the vehicle. He gets plastered and gets killed. You don't hear none of that shit around this freaking internet shit. You don't hear none of it.
that's true.
Two people, one
news
black
media
guy,
only
one
wants to
black
cover
woman,
what they want to
come
cover.
out of that motel and shot and killed this guy.
You know
For what?
you know what? I said this morning on a private phone call with someone, and I said those cops in Georgia that just recently got arrested. Why isn't anyone questioning the fact that the black guy who was being arrested, he attacked two white men? It doesn't matter if they were officers or not. If it was two black officers, would he have attacked those officers in the same way? And no one. Everyone wants you to pick sides. Everyone wants to. If you really read the Bible, the devil's here to divide you from everyone else.
Yep.
And from God.
Yep.
And he wants you to pick a side. So I'm telling you, man, pray about it.
Well,
After the election,
it
all
just
this stuff
ticks
will
me
be
off.
done
I
off
wanna-
the news.
I want to add something to that, and I agree with Bama because one doesn't fit the narrative. That's why you don't see it on the news. Okay? There was just within the last couple months that a white man in his 20s with his 6-year-old autistic son was in a car. And he stuck his hands out the window and 2 black police officers shot him to death. Has anybody seen that on the news?
Nope.
No.
No,
Bullshit.
no. You know, they're saying Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Bullshit.
Some
All lives matter. All lives matter.
Yeah,
Some
all
right.
lives matter.
All of them.
Some Black lives matter more than others.
You're gonna get beat up for saying that, dude. Better watch out.
Yeah. Well, I've already gotten
You're
I've already gotten threats over that, Noodles.
Yeah, I know. That's,
And you know what? I'm sorry. This is you look at all the statistics. 75% of black homes only have one parent. Okay. That's the first problem, and the second problem is you're not allowed to fucking express your beliefs in religion anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
They took. Here
They're
in the
racing
South,
they're racing our history. That's what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
Now,
yeah,
I'll tell you
here in the
another-
South.
A black man goes to college, he gets out of college, and everybody says, "Oh, hey, congratulations," and that's the fucking end of it. Somebody gets out of fucking prison in the black culture, and they have a fucking block party.
yeah, that's true.
Now,
Now,
why?
you know, tell me what's wrong with that fucking situation. It's who they're putting up. And again, I have to say, should Mr. Floyd have been fucking killed like that? No, he was murdered, okay? But this man had a fucking rap sheet as long as your fucking arm.
You're exactly right, Grandpa.
That's what
He's being
That's what
made to
mobsters
be a
do.
fucking martyr, and they put this fucking man, who again shouldn't have fucking died, they put him on a fucking painting with Malcolm X and fucking Martin Luther King, okay?
Yep.
You want to look up to somebody, look up to a fucking hero, not a crook.
And a druggie and everything else he was, a thief and everything.
Exactly.
Don't
You know,
fucking,
another thing is
don't blame me.
they're looking at the history and looking at the history. If you really want to look at the history, the white man wasn't the problem with slavery. Their own kind was.
Yeah, the ninth century, the slave
They
trade
started
in
it.
Africa. The
Oh,
9th
yeah.
century, the slave trade in Africa started, and Europeans didn't get involved into it until the 18th century.
Mhm.
And then they ended it a couple hundred years later.
It's still going on in other countries. And don't blame
Yeah, it
me for what happened fucking 150 or 200 fucking years ago.
That's right.
I'm not going to be washing any motherfucking feet or polishing any fucking boots.
Nope. Not at all.
And I'm telling you right now, what you're doing is not fucking helping any movement that you had. That went out the fucking window when you started burning buildings and fucking making the opportunity to steal shit.
That's what they did around me, dude. They
You're right.
every store around.
If you want to be heard, do it the right way. Vote. Speak your opinion. But don't sit there and burn up people's lifestyle, their only ways and means of supporting their family.
You ever try to argue with a
It's
child?
crazy.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
ever try to argue?
Mhm.
They
Yeah,
can't win, so they start bashing
It's about
stuff.
the same thing. Oh yeah, then they get fucking, the passion comes in and the fucking threats.
Yeah.
Well, that's Governor Gina. She was up on the news today. She was talking about Phase 3 opening in August, which is where you could be able to have people up to minimum of 100 people, max 150 outside. Now, I'm thinking she's telling everybody we only could have so many people outside in like the backyard, like a gathering, family gathering, or parties and stuff. But yet, how about all these rioters? You know, all these protests that's been going around. You know, just not in the United States or locals here in Rhode Island, all over the place. What's these governors? What are these governors trying to make us like little puppets? You know, they're telling us to wear our masks.
Wash machine went out?
to wear a mask.
Lids
And
lock.
we're only allowed to hang out with so many people. We have to download an app, a tracking app. I'm all set with that.
Well, think about it. They have you filling out W-2 forms. Why can't they tell you? Think about it. They're making you give over a portion of your wealth each year, and you don't. No one says anything about it. No one does anything about it.
Well,
And,
you're wrong, Noodles, because you have up to 4 years to claim that. You could do your taxes every 4 years.
I'm just saying,
Yep.
they'll come after you for money, and it's people.
I pay every
willingly-
year, so what's the difference? If you pay every year, why do it every year? You could do it every 4 years. That's what I do.
Well, I mean, if let's say you never heard about taxes before, would you think it was more reasonable to wear a mask in public or to give over a portion of your wealth each year?
What's that have to do with the mask still? Rephrase
I'm just saying they get everyone's money each year, so why not tell them to wear masks? I don't know. People are going to do it.
Yeah, but we have freedom of the country.
Right, but these people that create these new laws, they raise taxes. They're telling you what to do every day. They're telling you what you can put in your body, and now what you can think.
What is going on, Bad Gripper? All I see you is putting fingers up like this, like this.
Nick's lover wants to know how tall he was, so I was saying, how tall he was, and then
About
the
yay tall.
person in the chat how small they were. But you know what? I wasn't done yet with these fucking people wanting to call me a fucking racist. Okay, let's say. Let's put it in a real perspective here. Let's say that there is systemic racism, okay? Well, you look at all the major cities that have the crime and are arresting all these black people, and every fucking one of them is Democratic, and you've been voting for the same fucking people for 150 years. So you know what? Put your fucking boots on and pull them straps up and start voting for somebody that does something fucking for you. Don't complain.
Yeah, but why would they if they're teaching their kids to get free money?
I get so fucking. You're saying it's a white man putting it down. Well, it's a white fucking Democrat that's doing it.
It's unreal.
And you vote for the.
If it wasn't for election this year, I think our president wouldn't be got his hands tied. He would have ended this crap that's going on.
All right, so what I'm looking at, if I'm not mistaken, we had 3 veterans inside the panel here, and which are you 3, Noodles, Bad Gripper, and Baby Mama. Veterans, you're all veterans.
Thank
Who's veterans? Raise your hands. Well, Noodles, you already got yours out.
No, I'm not a veteran.
Not a veteran. No. Doug, you. Oh, he lost you.
Bye, Bama.
All right. So, anyways,
Don't do that.
I would like to see if I could get a couple more veterans in the panel here. All right, guys, Nick and Tampa, you guys don't have to leave, but I'd like to see if I could get a couple of veterans, and I want to find out exactly how you guys actually feel about what the country is going for now and looking at, because you guys actually fought for your rights and your freedom for the country to make it, I should say, the way it is today. We'll put it this way, the way it was last year. How's that? And now you're looking at this year here, at the beginning of the year, we started with all this fucking bullshit. Mm-hmm. What's your honest opinion? What do you think the country's going to be looking at in another, maybe 2 years down the line?
Well, first of all, I served the Constitution of the United States in this country, and I believe in everything in that Constitution, including freedom of speech and the right to protest. But there's a fucking difference when you use an excuse that happened in fucking Milwaukee, or not Milwaukee, but Minnesota, to fucking riot and loot and burn fucking buildings down all over the country. Okay? I think it's bullshit. And Then that nasty ass fucking, again, not to take anything away from that man that died, but that nasty fucking Pelosi gives a folded fucking flag to the family of George Floyd when that is fucking reserved for dead fucking soldiers that come back from other countries, okay?
Oh, that pissed me off. Yeah.
You know, that's fucking bullshit. And it's all to make fucking points because they don't have anything to go on except the fucking race card again. And it is bullshit. They slapped every fucking veteran in the fucking face. Every family who lost a family member, they slapped them in the fucking face. Kiss my fucking ass.
Valady. Yeah, Grandpa, you could continue.
You know, he didn't deserve to die, but he's not a fucking hero.
Trump should give one of those cops the Medal of Honor.
I understand you don't go on live, but if you'd like to come up in a panel and have your camera off, you're more than welcome to come up and share your opinion on that. So, yes, that definitely does count in my situation.
Hey.
Did you see what they're doing in Atlanta?
Is that with the bearing their own arms?
No. Atlanta yesterday, pretty much the whole fucking force called in sick. They're calling it the blue flu.
Oh, wow.
And you know what? I think that needs to happen every fucking where in the U.S. If you're a police officer in a major city, you got a target on your fucking back, and your mayors aren't helping you. Your governors aren't fucking helping you. They're saying you're the bad guys. So I'd call out fucking sick or move to a small town where people are going to respect you. And let these people that hate the cops so fucking much police their own fucking neighborhood because they don't want to take responsibility for any person's actions. They want to blame somebody else. So fucking have at it. Police your own fucking neighborhood. Then that way there you can't fucking blame it on me.
Katrina, you be safe if you get that storm. Be safe out there.
They'll blame it on you. They'll say that because these racist white cops decided to not do their jobs. Black children are dying in the streets.
Hey, they're dying in the fucking streets every day in Chicago, and nobody's saying nothing about that.
Because it's inconvenient.
And last weekend, 85 shootings and 24 fucking deaths.
You know, remember when all those mass shootings were happening at schools and stuff like that? Every night in Paterson, New Jersey, there is a mass shooting. Every night. I'm talking about like 3 or 4 people are standing on the corner and they get shot. That's a mass shooting. And they never report that crap. They don't care.
That's basically news media. They're gonna cover what the government is trying to get Trump out of office. They couldn't impeach him. They're gonna make hell for all of us, and they're gonna have the news media dig at it.
Oh yeah, they'll do anything to try to get him out.
Well, you know, this whole fucking business is dividing this country unnecessarily, and I'm really sick and fucking tired of reading. You're lucky we're not looking for revenge. Well, you know what? I have to say again, you're a dumb motherfucker if you think you're going to go at 14%, going to go against 70% of the population. You know, that's like getting put under arrest and fucking beating up 2 cops. You're not fucking thinking rationally.
How about the nursing homes? How many people out there? I've said this before on my other panels, and in the description on a message over there, and plus the people on the panel. Do you guys know anything about nursing homes at your location that is open?
No, but you know what I've been reading a lot of? I know in New York, I don't know if they're doing it here, but in New York, they were sticking fucking COVID patients in nursing homes. That's why they don't want fucking people to go there.
You know, I wanted to say something the other night when you brought that up, and my father is not in a nursing home, and I haven't seen that guy since March. I talked to him on the phone. That's it.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, same thing with my grandmother.
Yeah, I mean, like people are having. My friend just had a baby. The baby's grandmother can't see the kid. Everyone's going through this.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like everyone's gotten used to it already. But I
about-
can imagine if someone's end of life, like you can't see them, you know.
Well, yes. How about, have you heard anything from your government? Anything like what they're talking about or anything? Or is it just considered, hearsay?
No,
What you hear through people?
Everything's
Trying
through
to-
the grapevine.
So it's like the politicians for each state is kind of like hush hush, don't say nothing about it. See how long we could keep them cooped up and go from there. Nobody's raising hell about their family members being left in a nursing home and they can't go and see them. And what's really making me pissed off is Governor Gina. She goes live just about every day. Her main concern is about the friggin' app. Try to get everybody downloaded this friggin' app, and she has not said not one thing about the progress of the nursing homes, what the states are. Here we are going in August, that's stage 3. She still has not said not one thing about the nursing homes. It's to the point we contact the nursing home. That's all right. We contact the nursing home just about 3-4 times a day, and Cheryl talks to her mom. But she also talks to the social worker, and the social worker basically says, nothing's changed as far as their concern is nobody's allowed on the property. So.
Yeah, and they're using the fucking guys as protecting them, I think, to cover shit up.
She can go sit outside for 20 minutes. That's it.
Cheryl said that she could have her mom could sit outside for 20 minutes and that's it. So it's like fucking prison for these family members. They're stuck in the building all that time. Now all of a sudden they could go out for 20 minutes a day.
What are they going to do if you show up there in a hazmat suit?
I don't know. I was actually starting. I told Cheryl I wanted to start a protest, see if I could get some other followers from like Rhode Island to help me out, see if I could get something rolling. Protest in front of these nursing homes where she would have to start stepping up to the plate and trying to start working.
You should get a bunch of bricks, put them in the back of your truck, go downtown and start throwing them through windows, setting buildings on fire.
Be good to go. Go follow.
All set with that.
You know what they ought to do is ask these people in the nursing homes what they want to do. Don't they have a fucking say in what's going on? You give up your rights when you go in a nursing home?
Well, as far as I'm concerned, every person that's in there that we heard of is, they are getting tired of being in there. They want to see their loved ones. So, I know.
You know what's messed up? How do you know if they're not being abused in there either?
That's another thing. Yep, that's another thing.
Yeah, you don't.
No, absolutely. That's scary.
Because I'll tell you, I had a friend before she passed away that went into the nursing home, a rehab is what they call them here, after she come out of the hospital. And I'm there visiting her, and she looked at one of the workers there and said, I'm going to go take a shower. And the woman says, well, it's not your day to take a shower.
Yep.
She said, well, you know what? She says, I'm up and I can walk. She says, I'm going down there and taking a shower, whether you fucking like it or not. Well, probably a woman that was in her late 80s, that was her roommate, said, hon, I'll show you how to get a shower when you want one. She deliberately shit herself so she could get a bath.
Wow. We definitely had some issues with the nursing home in Cumberland. I won't say the name, but we did have some issues with some of the CNAs in there, and we brought it to their attention. And I think it just kind of like wiped off underneath the mat. We hear some things from her mom, which is, probably true, probably not, but we still have to take the mom's word for it. But we can't go in there and find out if it was for true, because if we find out something, we have to call the nursing home, and of course they're going to say fucking no. So, we don't know what's going on. It seems like she's in prison, and they not letting us see her at all.
Hey, Caroline.
Governor
Is
Gina.
anybody from the state? Is it anyone from the state during all this going in and fucking monitoring what's going on? I highly doubt it.
No, but Governor Gina did say she has more inspectors going to, like, the stores to find out, if everybody's following the rules and stuff. But again, she's not saying nothing about state with the private nursing homes.
Hey, I'd protest with you if I was in Rhode Island.
So if anybody is listening and they live in Rhode Island, feel free to get a hold of me. I'd like to see if I could get some type of protest going on for Governor Gina to be able to start working on some of these nursing homes to open up again. Katrina, thank you very much. You're a darling. Thank you for the super chat.
Like couldn't they even like put your mother or mother-in-law or whatever in like a plastic bubble? You know what I mean? Like one of those enclosures?
Anything's possible. You think of it now. All right, the situation where we are now, that I'm talking about everybody. Restaurants are starting opening up. Some of the stores are starting to open up. You could actually walk around, town without a mask. All right? You're supposed to have a mask if you're in big groups. But, yeah, if they have a protest, we're talking about 3,000 people having a protest in front of the state house, and then you have our governor going out with these protesters without a mask. Come on.
Way to go, go-karts.
Nick,
everyone's throwing money at
thank you. Thank you for the small engine. Thank you very much.
Yeah, man, of course, brother.
Go Carts, going fishing. Thank you very much.
35 in the chat, Lucky.
Sweet. I'm showing 37.
I guess I got to throw this by people. Here in Maine now, they have assisted suicide, okay? So you're telling me that someone can decide whether or not they want to live or die, but they can't decide whether or not they can visit their fucking loved one when they're in a nursing home.
Exactly. It's just getting kind of retarded because,
They should make some kind of visitation, man. Some kind of like in the park, like they should do something.
I'm starting to become. Go ahead, Grandpa.
Show up there in a fucking hazmat suit.
Hell yeah.
I'm starting to feel like Governor Gina is making us her little tiny puppets.
That's every governor.
Well, they're not just doing it where you're at, like they're doing it every fucking where.
Yeah, everywhere. We got told we can't go nowhere without masks. You can't go in a store. You can't go in anywhere without a mask on.
So in other words, they're taking our rights away, telling us we have to walk around with a mask, not to protect us, to protect other people. I look at it this way: it should be voluntarily. If I feel like wearing a fucking mask, all right, I should feel like wearing a mask. If somebody else is walking the streets and they say, "Listen, you don't have a mask. You should have a mask on because I feel like you should have it." You know what? Then you stay in the fucking house. You stay, have other people get your stuff for you. Don't come out in the public.
Well, this all started, believe it or not, with the smoking ban in restaurants and bars. And if people want to pretend like it didn't, it was because a bunch of people didn't want to sit in a smoky room or whatever. Don't go there. You don't have to go out to eat. You don't have to go to a bar. You don't have to do any of that. Now in New York City, they don't want you smoking on the street because it's going to possibly get in someone's face. So it's all about. It's not about you. It's about the other person, and you don't even know what the other person wants. They're just telling you what the other person wants.
Well, that's another thing too. All right. When you're in a nursing home, that's I don't want to go this way, but it's fact of life, and everybody knows it, but nobody wants to think of it. If you're in a nursing home, that means you're one of two options. You're there to recover and go home, but most people, they go there, and that's their final living area. And people, you know, sometimes they don't even make it out of the nursing home. So if you have a family loved one that's in this nursing home, we're going on 3 months, that has not seen any family members for 3 months. And that's their, like Roseanne is saying, that's their happy time. So Governor Gina, you got to start thinking about this, because I don't think I'm the only one. There's other people here in Rhode Island starting to think about this, and you're not doing nothing about these nursing homes. We, in Rhode Island, and I'm speaking for Rhode Island now because there's other people in other states, but I'm talking about Rhode Island, starting to wonder when our nursing homes are going to be reopened to the public where we could see our loved ones. Because some of them, they don't have much longer to go. And we don't want to see them pass away without seeing their loved ones.
Right.
Linda, you get asthma when you walk outside. So should we get rid of all the trees so that you can breathe easier?
All right, Pete.
You got them, light them up.
I just smoked like 3 in a row.
Yeah. Well, I do know one thing. When Alzheimer's come along, that completely changed the game, because my daughter-in-law's grandmother, you know, you'd like to take them into your home, but this woman was sticking things in the fucking oven, you know, papers, fucking clothing, and then fucking turning the oven on. And it's like a 2-year-old child, unless you're fucking running around after them every fucking second, or have an alarm on their fucking door, or lock their door in the middle of the night. They're going to do something that's dangerous.
Well, you all know about Cheryl's mom, and that's basically what she has. She has the Alzheimer's. Sometimes she has good days, sometimes she has bad days. And Kevin, he was able to see, which is more than that what we have up in Rhode Island. We're not even allowed on the property. So, even if we had that situation, I'll be happy with that. But
yeah,
it is kind of bullshit. But at least you're a step ahead there, Kevin.
I can tell you that after not seeing my grandchildren for 2 months, it was good to see them through the window of a vehicle, but that was fucking tore me up too.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't give them a hug. You know what? I've been seeing them now for almost a month, and ain't nobody gotten sick.
Exactly.
That's right, Johnny. Trump 2020. But you know what? Right now, unfortunately, the Republicans are fucking caving in too.
Johnny's Garage. Trump 2020. What's up, Johnny?
Sorry, Ed.
My man, John.
Unfortunately, yesterday in fucking Washington, they pulled a George Washington statue down.
Well, like I said earlier, they're trying to erase the history, and what is it going to come to the point where you have to return back to school? History teachers going to lose their job because there is no more history to be able to teach? How about the history books?
They're going to have to teach it a different way.
How about the history books? They have to reword, get new history books? There's no more history.
They'll just shred those and make new ones.
I'll tell you, Lucky, here in Maine, every school is leftist. They're all liberal. It's all about hate the orange man, and this is how things really are, you know. Then that's not how this country works. You're there to teach fucking math, science, and life skills, you know, like fucking woodworking or metalworking or cooking. You're not there to fucking mold somebody's mind on your point of view.
When you go shopping, make sure you buy me something good, please. Thank you.
Oreos, big pack.
Yeah.
2 of them, actually. Address.
Exactly. I hear you, Kevin. That sucks, and that should be up to you and your mom, you know, because it's real easy to put a fucking oxygen mask over or one of those whole head things like the gas masks they have for soldiers. Put that over your head and wear rubber gloves.
I believe the same thing what Grandpa was just saying. The oxygen mask. Why can't they wear that? You know, like the gloves.
Yeah, I mean, it's a mask. You should be able to, right?
Hey, Mike. You know,
what is Juneteenth?
You know what it comes down to. I'll tell you here. They have a certain amount of people that work in nursing homes, and they're told that they can do this amount of things on what day and what fucking time, and they don't do any more than that. Some people, just like teachers, go out of the way to do things because they want to make someone's life better, or like in school, kids don't have fucking money for books or pencils and writing materials, so teachers bring that in, you know. And they pay nursing home employees piss poor fucking money. They are very poorly fucking paid.
Oh, here comes the Oreos.
She's actually on the phone right now, Katrina. But I will give her that message.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's getting ridiculous.
Exactly, Kevin. They understand what Alzheimer's is. It's, you know, they get to the point where they don't remember anything, and those are important times in your life and in your mom's life right now.
Yep. For the people that's logged on, I am actually live.
Hey, Lucky, I don't mean to change the
Facebook.
subject.
Yep, 1 second. I am live on Facebook. I'm also live on YouTube. If you would like to join the chat, you have to be logged on to your YouTube account, and you could come in here and join the chat, or you could come into the panel. Go ahead, Noodles. Polar Bear Ed, thank you very much.
Polar Bear Ed.
Polar Bear Ed, thank you.
Hey, James. Oh, Cheryl, welcome back. Are you taking care of your special needs?
No, the desk is not big enough, sorry. That was part of the conversation that me and Cheryl had last night. We need to get a bigger desk. Notice you dropped down. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, sorry.
Right.
So I don't mean to change the subject, but I went on your homeboy's channel before, Grizz.
Yeah.
The guy did nothing but complain about how you made fun of his saw and how he doesn't make any money. That guy was livid, dude.
Was that one of his lives?
Yeah, he had 10 people. He had 10 people on his live stream.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch it. I'll give him a view. Maybe I'll hit that thumbs up. I guess I got the needle on the haystack though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha, Johnny.
Yeah, Cheryl, there was one talking about you. Just a few comments up.
Trump 2020.
That's it.
Hey, Johnny.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear.
What are you working on?
You see Johnny over there. Snuck in there.
Ah,
Jack-up golf cart?
nice.
Nice. That thing is sick.
You did a good job welding that, bro.
Thank you.
Let's see.
Well,
Sorry, I'm just trying to.
At least you're not getting the little pecker guy on here today.
Oh God.
What you got up to today?
Just trying to read up on the chat. Hey, no, Trucker James. What's going on, brother? Just, it's kind of quiet because I'm trying to read on the chat. I'm sorry.
That's right, Kevin. We have to rock. I tell my granddaughters that, you know, grandpas get away with more shit than parents do.
I see Nate.
There's that dude. I see that dude. Oh,
Get him. Get him.
sick him. Dude, I'm getting ready to get a new dog. My dad's dogs are pregnant.
Oh, wow.
A Mastiff and a Saint Bernard mixed.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
a big dog.
Oh, they're huge.
Can you imagine how big that fucking shit
that
pile's
Super
gonna be?
Oh, massive. Super massive.
Nick Martin?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, East Coast, you missed
Yeah.
it. That person was here earlier. Oh yeah, about her. That woman rocks. She tore the hell out of that CNN asshole again today.
Valady, just give me a thumb up.
Venture?
Gotcha. All right, you can shut the camera off. All right, Johnny.
What?
Johnny, I'm gonna drop you down for a little bit, okay? Hold on. Hi, Valady. How you doing?
Like I said, I was a Navy wife for 20 of his 30-year career.
Well, thank you for your service.
And I've seen a lot of crap go down within the military and out of the military.
Yep.
So I have a mask I like to show you guys. It says, "Trust me, I'm your doctor." That's what my
cute.
little boy looks like.
That's
Oh,
cute.
Very cute. Very cute.
That's awesome.
So, Valady, what
Yes,
is your
sir?
honest? Please don't serve me. Just Lucky will be fine, hon.
Hun, it's a force of habit.
I know. All right. So, what's your opinion on what is going to be happening in the next year to 2 years with the country as it stands now? You think with the election, it's going to make it better, or is it going to make it worse?
It depends on if we get our arses out of the house and vote. That we don't take this shit anymore.
I think we need to step up the game. That's my honest opinion, just like what you're saying. We need to get some people out of the house, and we need to put, hate to say it, but American forces on the American soil, and we need to take American soil back, because all these terrorist attacks, I consider them terrorists, because if you have these people justifying by damage around every state, we'll just say every state in the country, it might not be, but damage in property that us hard-working Americans built, and all the hard-working Americans fought for, it should be taken away. So I think we should start putting American forces down, because the police department, some are working, others are not. Maybe it has to justify in certain areas of states, certain towns, certain cities. We need this American forces down. The National Guard, that's not going to work. We need actually military police. And far as with the military police, maybe we could get some of the drugs off the roads as well.
I really don't know about that, because there's problems everywhere in all forces.
Needs to start somewhere, though. We need to start somewhere.
You need to start in your own house.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. But it's kind of justified on how you could get the single parents to be able to justify on the younger children that have no respect for the parents to begin with.
Yep.
So it's hard for somebody to be able to start in their own house when you got the single parents. Not saying all single parents, but some of them are being, just as bad as the kids.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, police are just against the situation. James, I feel bad for you. I hope you drive that truck and safe every day. James is a truck driver. He delivers goods throughout the whole entire country.
Bless your heart.
Thank you, buddy. Yeah.
Without him, the country would not be rolling.
I've seen video after video where truck drivers come up on people blocking the street, and they pull them out of the fucking truck and beat them.
There is an area here in Virginia. Oh boy. That they even speak their own language. And if you are a black or another race and you don't belong in that area, if you go in that area, you're taking your life in your own hands.
That's basically here in Rhode Island. Same thing. I could go outside my door. I could take a right-hand turn. I could go in one part of town, which, perfect. But if I go to the left side of the street, like across the bridge, half mile down the road, not even, I wouldn't want to walk down that street at night. That's how bad that is.
Yeah.
And we're in the city. Yep.
Well, when Martin Luther King got assassinated, we were living in Dayton, Ohio at the time. And he was working at the Navy Marine Corps Reserve Training Center, instructor duty. You had to go through the Black Panther area to get to work.
Wow.
Ooh.
And let's just say we had a bright yellow station wagon with a white guy driving. You just hunkered down in your seat and just kept on going. You did not look to the side. You just looked straight ahead and kept on going.
With the doors locked.
Yep.
Yep.
Or you had to go about 10 miles out of your way to go around it.
Well, let's see, when did I go to my work? I think it was Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. I went up to my work just to go socialize with the owner and check up on him because I'm on vacation. And he ran into a problem. He wanted me to go get a part for him. So I said, all right. So he wanted me to go to Brockton, Massachusetts. Sounds like Brockton. Now, Brockton is one of those places that you go, and before you even enter that town, you hide your money. You put a hoodie on, cover your face, and hope to God that nobody takes your car. So anyways, I ended up in Brockton. And I ended up like downtown area. Just about every store there looked like it was abandoned. They had wood, what's that? The plywood up on the windows. It was like crazy there. They had like tons and tons of people just standing around, walking. And but tell you what, that's one tough town. Tell you, Brockton, Mass.
My streets are.
Yeah, the problem is they want the whole country to be like inner cities. I lived in the Los Angeles area, and you could walk across the street and be on someone else's turf and get killed, And there was blacks, whites, and Mexicans, and nobody fucking liked nobody, and everybody was okay with that. You just stayed out of everybody's neighborhood.
Well, I don't think it should be like that.
I don't either, but that's how it was back in the 80s.
Yep.
Botter, did you see the video that Grizz just released?
No, I'm definitely gonna have to watch it now.
It's about an hour. It's about an hour of him cutting down trees.
I got
Bad lucky.
My phone's dead. I gotta get some pizza too.
Pizza? You have a pizza?
Yeah, buddy.
We had steak and cheese grinder.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't had those forever. We don't even have those down here hardly.
It was a store bought. Cheryl made it.
Oh,
that was
nice.
even better. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Shaved
yeah,
steak. Yep.
Nice.
When we lived in Connecticut, oh, I love the cheeseburger grinders. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Getting more hungry now. I gotta go.
You take care, baby doll.
It was always nice. Thank you very much.
See y'all later.
We do have room up in the panel if anybody would like to come up in the panel and say hello.
Lewiston's like that here in Maine. Cops there will tell you that, you don't go into that part of town.
Yeah.
Why the fuck not? What, the black Muslims don't like me?
That sounds racist.
But exactly, Noodles. But I'm supposed to like them, but it's not safe for me to go in their community? You're a fucking hypocrite,
Well, have your great grandparents been oppressed?
John is in the Philippines. He wants to know what part of Connecticut you are from, Valady.
I'm not from Connecticut. I lived there for 3 years in Ledyard because he was stationed at Lower Base in Rotten Groton, and I know why it's called Rotten Groton.
Groton. Yeah, everybody knows Rotten Groton. What's going on, Mr. Briggs? How you doing, buddy?
I found the barber. Yes.
It don't look it. It looks like you still have bedhead.
No, it's called. They put gel in my hair. I don't know why. I don't care. You can see my ears. See, I got ears. Oh boy.
Yay, you got your ears lowered.
Oh God.
The only haircut I know how to give is a high and tight. Because that's what my husband got. And I mean, that was like no blade on the sides and the back, and a #1 blade on the top.
When I was young, that haircut was called a hiney.
A hiney?
You were never young.
Oh yeah.
Yep, that's exactly me. I'm my own bobber. I take the buzzer and boom, buzz it all. And then I call Cheryl in the bathroom, check my neck, make sure I got it all. Looks around. Yep, good.
Yeah.
10
yeah, no
minutes.
trouble with that, James. Best if I cut my own hair, I'd look like my mother. I don't. I'd be. I don't think I'd cut it very well. These ain't just. These ain't for look. These are prescriptions.
Yeah. This is long for me because I usually keep a pixie cut.
Yeah. A pixie cut. What would that be? You're talking about you have 5 guys up on a panel. We don't know what girl's haircut called by pixie.
Pixie, you know, like
no, it's about an inch long all over.
All right.
It's like from the pixie from oh God, Peter Pan. You know, Tinkerbell type haircut.
I never watched Peter Pan. I know, Mr. Briggs, you said you love that show.
I didn't say I love that show, but when you got 4 nieces and 5 nephews all over the place, and God knows how many my brother had, you know, you kind of have to watch that stuff.
Oh, to have a little girl. I only had boys.
My sister had 4 girls, so I kind of got stuck watching that stuff. And today's generation they call it SpongeBob SquarePants. I call it SpongeBob Square Ass.
Yeah, you're basically just a built-in babysitter. That's all.
I ruined my son's sense of humor. As a baby, I was cleaning house, and I had him in his infant seat in front of the TV watching cartoons. All of a sudden, he starts laughing like crazy. And I'm looking at it, and here, the Three Stooges are on TV, and he's laughing his hiney off.
Yep. That was, Three Stooges was my favorite show.
Yep, old, what's his name? Hal Roach, as we call him, El Cockroacha, developed the Three Stooges.
Yep. That's what me and my 2 other brothers are called. Three Stooges. Mo, Larry, and Curly.
Yeah? Who's Curly? You?
Probably my little brother.
I missed that one.
I had to think because I haven't watched Three Stooges in a while. We used to chase my little brother around with big old elastic bands. We used to have a paper route. So you know the elastic bands that you had to get for like the newspaper, you know, the Sunday paper and all that? Well, we had to get those. So we had like bags of rubber bands on Sundays. And we used to have rubber band fights. We'd go all the way back and slap it. We used to hold his shirt up. His belly was all freaking red. Yep.
My son used to have a rifle that had a repeat rubber band shooter on it.
Oh, wow.
And you could put about 30 rubber bands on it and go ping, ping, ping.
Wow.
Oh. He wasn't too popular in the neighborhood with that one.
Hey, Luna. Look at that baby doll, huh?
Oh.
She's tired.
Was she okay after her steak?
Oh yeah.
Good.
Probably slept the whole night too.
She enjoyed that, but the beef gives her gas.
Oh.
Oh, give me another one. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we had to sleep downstairs last night because I don't have any air conditioning upstairs. And it was hot.
Must have been hot.
Oh, it was really hot. It is today, too, in the 90s. I don't know. It was hot.
What are you doing, Mr. Briggs?
Give me a nice big kiss.
Laundry.
Laundry.
Ah, tell me about it.
Give me a big kiss. Oh, no
Get
kisses,
your
Dad.
maid to do that.
No kisses for Daddy.
If they call it, as I like to call it, Maytag TV. You know.
But don't you have a girlfriend for that?
Hey. Yeah, that's called Maytag TV. Someone's got to do it.
Yeah, but do you have a girlfriend to do it?
Yeah, when she's here.
Sup, Tommy?
Oh, Trucker James, that's dangerous words there, my man.
Well, John, if you're up in this way, feel free to holler, and we'll make sure we'll come and see you. I'm still waiting for James to come on up this way, too.
I'm going to let you guys go.
All right.
And you
We'll
take
talk to you in
care.
the chat.
You take
Thank
care.
you very much, darling.
Okay.
You're a sweetheart.
Nah, James. I look at it this way. Don't. No, you want woman's work? I wouldn't go that far. Nothing wrong with man doing little laundry. Now dishes, on the other hand, hell, I agree.
Yeah, fuck that. I make Luna do the dishes.
I was thinking about that last night when you gave Luna the steak plate. I said, Luna does dishes. That's awesome.
For.
Yep.
So, sometimes they're a little slimy afterwards, but you know it's all good.
This is the link if anybody would like to come up on the panel. We do have room. I am broadcasting this afternoon, tonight. Facebook, whole bunch of Facebook groups, and YouTube. Come on up, spend some time with us. Grandpa, you're in charge of the channel. I have to go get a soda.
Oh, fucking hey, let's watch out now.
Ah.
That's a scary thought.
Yep.
Hey, who left you in charge? Hey, you ain't got them cool shades on. Oh.
Yep, break time, Jeff. I'm gonna have to go to the store tonight and get some Coca-Cola.
Oh, here, you want some?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do cans, but I do like to get the jug there. It's cheaper.
It's fun. I normally buy the 16 ounce, but the 16 ounce like $2 and some change. The liter and a half is $1.79. The bigger you buy, the cheaper it is.
I know. Pay almost twice as much for the smaller one.
Yep. You can buy an individual can for 69 cents.
Yep. Up at Walmart, they're 50 cents outside.
Oh, yeah, I know.
No.
Okay, let's get round two of the party going. I'm good to go. Come on, we're gonna get more people on the chat here. James Truck is still here.
No.
I already got coffee, Cheryl. Coffee, sugar, and half and half.
James the Trucker, come on up on the panel for a little bit. I guess she's taking off to go to the store for something, so sweet.
Oh, which kind was it? Aunt Jemima, Jeff? Before they changed the name?
I grab your cars,
Aunt Jemima.
Gotcha. Let the party begin.
You
What's
got
up
me?
going on, old guy?
Look at that ugly
Sitting
old
here.
man.
I sat there for a little while. I came in when you said you were going in to get a soda, so I figured, well, I'll just hang out here and wait.
Yeah.
And then
I just
yeah,
heard
you
the
didn't
beep.
see me.
Yeah, I just heard the beep, so.
There you go. So I backed out and then came back in.
Oh, that's good.
I know it's hotter than Dickens here in Illinois, boy. Holy hell. I was melting out there today.
Yeah.
Melting.
Well, we have
Wife's
AC
out there
to
pulling weeds. I was floating in the pool, and I said, baby, I got to go in. It's too hot.
That's the way to do it. If you're floating in the pool and she's over the pulling weeds, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
We have AC throughout the house. It just didn't have AC in this one room.
Oh, dude.
I don't know why.
You get used to AC, man, you get spoiled. And then you never want to go out. You know? Because it all sucks. Yeah, it's horrible.
I get the automatic starter in the car. I just sit here, push the button, car starts up, gets it nice and cool in
our
the car.
Our car doesn't have that. We had an
No.
old one that did, and then we bought a newer one, and it didn't have that electric start or the remote start. But it's nice in the wintertime.
Definitely.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's nice to get it all heated up and shit. But mostly for the summer, you just get that hot air out, throw the windows open, throw the AC on high, and it gets cooled down pretty quick. But
Hey, you ever hear of a guy named Pennsylvania Trucker?
I have not.
No?
I have not.
He's been coming on mine and Grandpa's live streams a lot. Figured you're in the trucking community and you talk to a lot of people.
I haven't seen him.
No?
Seen him. No.
Yeah, really awful good guy. Really nice guy.
Now we need more of them out here, boy.
Yep.
We definitely do. Definitely do. Yeah, it's far and few between sometimes.
Ooh,
we got our dogs out there, though. We got our little dogs out there. You know, they're telling us how to do it. And our horny Hensley.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if Hensley's going to teach you how to go trucking, but you know.
Yeah, I know.
He'll teach you how to sit at home. That's kind of what I've been doing. Is just been kind of sitting at home. I haven't been doing nothing.
When was the last time you were out, Jay?
Well, I went out to Salt Lake City and back, and then I think I've been home 2 weeks. I think it'll be, well, no, I'm working on about a week and a half now. Time goes slow. It kind of goes fast, but it kind of slow. So I think I've been home about a week and a half or so. I'm just waiting for another Salt Lake City load to come up.
Wow.
It was the Monday before this but Pat, you were out, something like that. You were heading home. And you're wondering
Yeah, I think it was about like last week or something, or 2 weeks. Because, well, it had to have been longer than that, because I went to buy a gun, 2 guns, and I'm still waiting on my background check, because Illinois is doing Illinois things. And
you're screwed.
I called the dealer, and I said, listen, has my background check come in yet? And she says, no, but we got a loophole, which is they've got so long to do the background check. And if they don't do the background check, then it's a week, or it's, what is it? I picked it up, or I bought it on Thursday, and it's already been, today's Friday, and there's no background check done yet. But they said you can come in Sunday morning and pick it up, with or without the background check.
Wow.
So, yeah. So I'm going to pick that up Sunday. I don't know if that's included with the pistol, because the AR I can pick up in Iowa, but the pistol had to be shipped to Illinois dealer. So now whether or not they're going to release the pistol without the background check, I don't know yet, but we'll find that out.
It sounds like a clusterfuck.
Yeah, it is. It is, because usually it used to be 1 day for a rifle and 3 days for a pistol, and now they changed it for 3 days for rifle and or pistol, and with an AR is considered a rifle, but the pistol they got to send over, which I get it if you're the first time buyer, but I've got a locker full of guns. I don't need a 3-day cooling off. I've got shit to go to if I needed it, you know?
Yep.
Yeah, well, here in Maine, you go in, and it takes them about 5 minutes to do a background.
See, and that's what I was thinking about doing, because I've got a niece and a nephew that live, or a niece and her husband live in Clinton, Iowa, and that's why I bought these guns. They both have concealed carry, so they can go in and come out with it. And then I could have just bought it from them and transferred it from them. But I was thinking, I'll just, do it on my own, and then it turned into this circus.
Well, are you a convicted?
No, don't say that.
James?
What's that?
Are you a convicted felon?
No, I'm not a convicted felon. We have to have a FOID card in Illinois. I can't even buy ammo without a background check, without a card.
Yeah, well,
much less buy a firearm.
You come here to Maine, and we'll go 15 miles away, and I'll hook you up.
Exactly. That's what I need. Because this old fucking donkey show we got going on in Illinois is ridiculous. And then I ordered bullets. I ordered 800 rounds of 223, and then I got a 500 count of 9mm, just the bullets, and then 250 count of just the bullets of the 45, because I reload my own pistol rounds, and I'll end up reloading the 223 once I get enough casings. Yep. I'll reload those, but yeah, even that's turning into a cluster. Trying to buy primers and Jesus, it's ridiculous.
No, the only stipulation here is Maine is you cannot sell to anybody if you know they're a convicted felon.
Well, see, perfect.
I wonder where all the trolls are tonight. Very disappointed. I tell you, me and Grandpa,
I tell you what, I don't mind trolls.
Oh,
trolls is just a view. It's a view. I'll take a free view. I mean, you could throw in your shit comments or whatever. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. So James, I was getting some free views last night that I didn't want to see.
Really?
Oh yeah, there was someone in the basement jacking their dick.
Oh my God! I gotta get those views. Bad Grandpa, what's your YouTube channel? Bad Grandpa?
No, Grandpa's Adventures.
Grandpa's Adventures. I'm gonna look you up here, because I'm not sub to you. There you are.
Yeah, if you that gun shop that's 15 miles away, if you have a federal permit, they will sell you a fully automatic weapon.
Is that right?
Nice.
A fully automatic, now that's going to be costly, because that just eats through fucking ammo, boy.
Yeah, well,
I bought. Oh, check these out. These are fucking awesome. I got these. Let me see if I can turn this camera around. How the fuck do I do this?
At the bottom where it says my camera, you can flip it that way.
Lost him. He'll come back.
Wrong buttons.
He's over there fucking swearing cusses.
That fully automatic weapon is $7,000.
Nice.
Yeah, Jeff, earlier you said something about, did I know she was a school teacher? Who are you talking about? I have no idea.
All right, I can't. Do I go to video?
No, just turn the camera around. Go back. Just turn it.
All right, well, I don't know if you could fucking see it though.
We'll fucking see it.
I got. Let me see. Now, yeah, there you go. There they are. Look at these bad boys. 3 of them.
Nice.
40. They're 45 ACP barrels. Yep. 40 rounds barrels for the carbine I got.
They turn. Right? They turn?
Yeah, well, yeah, you gotta crank it. You gotta crank that, and then keep loading it, and then keep turning it and load it. It's kind of a pain in the ass to load it.
Yeah,
that's why I figured, I'll get 3 of them. Yeah, I'll get 3 of them. That way I've got 120 rounds of that, and then I bought 4 30-round clips of the 223, so I got 120 rounds of 223, plus like the 10 clip or whatever I got.
When you turn them thing, you have to be very careful. Don't just turn it a lot and load. You have to just turn it a little bit. 1.
Yeah.
Turn it again. 1. Don't turn it and think you could do 5 and 6.
And then just feed them all in there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You got to do it one at a time
because there's a lot of people that complain about them, but they're rushing it. You know, they're just getting too crazy with it. But that 45 carbine I picked up, dude, it's a high point. It's a heavy, big turd. It's a pain in the butt to tear it down to clean it. But for I think the $269 I paid for it, baby, that thing is spot on. I mean, and I load my own ammo, so I got some hot shit. And that gun will just eat it. It'll just eat it.
James.
And if that barrel, you know, if that drum has problem feeding it, I could push that lead deeper into the case, get a little more back pressure on it. But I'll get it to feed.
Grandpa, that's for girls.
That's a new loader that I got.
I need to get one of those. I couldn't find any of them today.
Because Grandpa bought them all.
This thing comes with a loader already, but it's not one of those cool jobbies like you got. I was looking for those today, but because I've got a what do you call it, Makarov that's got a metal clip, and that bitch will chew up your thumb feeding in 9s there. It's a mean clip.
This has grooves in it here, so what you do is you go into the box and you can pick up 10 at a time, right?
Oh, nice.
So and then flip it over and then do the plunger. So what I do is in the box I have it, because I have a 17 round mag, I do 1 row of 10, another row of 7.
Nice.
And you
have to do that.
You can reload it in under 10 seconds.
I've seen a 223 auto loader. It'll do 60 rounds in less than a minute. So I'm assuming that if I'd had a 30 round clip, but it's like a table mount. You just shove that thing in there and then it just shoves that shit in there.
Nice.
Yeah. But I figure, you know, the kid will fill up the ammo while the wife and I are throwing it in the yard, you know.
You know, they have some ones upward of $150, $200 that, you know, you can put the rounds in there freely and then turn a crank and it loads it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited to get this gun. I got the Bushnell scope on it. It's designed for a 223 rifle, and it's got the auto drop on it, so it's a 223 drop they call it. So your crosshair is on 100 yards, and then every mil dot is another 100 yards, up to 600 yards. So that'll be my little sniper rifle. Because I was looking at maybe getting a red dot for it, which I've got an extra red dot for it. But I think for close quarters for the most part, that carbine's going to take care of the business. But for reaching out and touching somebody is going to be that AR.
Jeff, you just gave me an idea for my next live broadcast. Help wanted trolls.
There you go.
Trolls wanted. Minimum
it's free
paid.
views, baby.
Yeah.
Free views.
Minimum wages paid.
Yeah.
That's for damn sure.
Yeah. I'm going to do that. My next live video, I'm going to say help wanted for... Yeah, definitely. I kind of expected to get trolls like crazy tonight.
I only get a couple ass hats in there, but that's my normal ass hats, you know.
Me and Grandpa, we've been getting slaughtered with them, but we have fun with it. We don't mind them. We want them to come.
No, I don't. You know, they're views of you. Let them come in and speak their opinion. We you know, we're not going to get pussyfooted around, and you know, we'll take care of the shit.
You notice, James, when I get on your live feeds, Hensley disappears.
Is that right? Hensley only pops up if I say his name. Like if I'm talking shit and I say Hensley, then Hensley will say, "Hey, yeah, what's up?" You know.
Whatever.
And that's the only time he really shows up anymore. He'll watch, he just doesn't participate. Which, you know, fuck it, I don't care.
Oh yeah. Every time he gave me crap, I'd give him
like
crap.
The last time I said like YouTube police and all that other shit, that I'm not that guy. I give a shit what anybody does on their channel. You know, I'm not gonna police them and shame them because I just truly don't care. and then he'll pipe up. But again, I just really don't give a shit what anybody does out here. It's no business of mine.
What I can't understand, I don't like is people going on to your channel and telling you how it should be ran. I don't like those people.
Yeah, they can give hints and ideas of what they'd like to see, but again, it's our jobs as creators to do with whatever the fuck we want. I mean, in all reality, if you don't like it, don't watch. That's how I look at it.
Yep.
I don't give a shit.
This is what I say to them.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. I turn a lot of people off. I mean, there's no question I turn a lot of people off, but on the same token, I don't care. YouTube's not my income. YouTube is like venting and doing whatever the fuck I want to do with it. But it's not the end all be all.
I first started YouTube. I didn't care about the income. I wanted to do it because it became a hobby.
All right, I don't either, because they say, "Oh, keep your videos at an hour, or do this or do that." I don't give a fuck. I mean, if I got 4 hours in me, I'll go 4. I'll go 8. I've done 15 hours.
Yep.
Who gives a shit? Either you watch or you don't watch. No skin off my balls.
I started doing it, like I said, as a hobby, and people were telling me, "Listen, they're not going to watch your hour-long videos." I have hour-long videos that have more views on it than my 15-minute view.
Well, they'll get more views because people will come back and they say that the algorithm shows it's only one device and one view, but that's not true.
Yep.
That's not true. Because every time they come in and pick up where they left off, I believe that's another view.
Yep.
So
hey, that's because you're a true asshole, James. We like the rest of us.
Yeah, I am.
I'm an asshole too.
Yeah, I just don't give a shit. I just don't give a shit. You like me, hate me, or otherwise. It's no skin off my balls. It really ain't.
Hey, I love it. Hensley blocked me because he's all this. But you know what's funny? No one's had the balls to say to him, "Well, why'd you block Keller? What's the matter? I thought you were the big bad James Henley that would tap dance and do everything." He blocked me because he's a bitch.
I don't know if Hensley blocks anybody. I think it's other people on Hensley's channel that blocks.
No, he took away my wrench and then he blocked me.
Oh, well, then that's a different story then. Yeah, that'd be a different story then. Yeah, I'll take people's wrenches away only to give them shit, but they usually end up getting them back. But I don't feel the need to block unless you're spamming me. If you're filling up my comment section with garbage, I'm gonna get rid of you. But other than that, I don't really block anyone.
He talked shit, and I'd give it back to him.
Well, that's just the problem. That's just the problem.
He couldn't take it. He couldn't take the shit when he gave it to somebody. You saw him, he'd get shit, and I'd give it back.
Yeah.
He didn't like that.
Hensley's a pretty cool dude, though. I really do like Hensley. It just the YouTube thing. The YouTube thing, you got different personas out here. There's guys that seem like they got their shit together on YouTube, but in reality they're fucking basket cases. And then you get other guys that seem like they're hardcore assholes, and then they're like puppies. They're just a lovable guy. You get both ends of it. But
that's what I can talk about myself. That's like me, pretend to be a hardcore badass, but I'm a big old puppy.
Yeah, you're a fucking puppy. I mean, I'm a puppy. I vent. I mean, I talk a lot of shit.
Yep.
But I'm generally just a fucking nice, easy-going fucking guy that really ain't got two fucks. I just don't give two fucks. I don't hold grudges. Yeah. I don't hold grudges. I just don't care.
Hey there, Bess. How come I got almost 5-6 years on you, and you look like an old man, man. What happened there, man?
Well, hey, listen. This is sex appeal. I'm just on a higher level than you are.
Yeah. You're the one that ain't popping
Ask Grandpa. He knows. He's kicking women off of him.
Yeah,
that gray hair looks good. That's salt and pepper, baby.
I got just a little bit right here.
Yeah,
right, so
you got more of a touch of gray added to your beard.
So I'm level 1. I'm level 1. All right. Jay is level 2. Mr. Briggs is level 3. And Grandpa is considered expert, level 4.
That's right. That's right. Age comes beauty, baby. We're like fine wine. Fine wine.
You're not fine
You gotta play
wine.
catch up. You
You're
gotta play
old
catch up.
Hey, I'm not too far from you, Jay.
Old whiskey. Yeah.
I'm not too
Age,
far
baby.
from you. I'm not too far.
What do you mean? Who's number one as far as age? I'm older than James.
Yeah. I
James
just
is
don't
only-
show it more.
I
I'm
got
46.
6 years on him.
I'm 46.
I got 6 years on him.
Yeah, but I'm still older than James then. That's what because I could have sworn I was about either your same age or I was older than you. I'm 48.
I'm older than you. Then Grandpa's number 1 in age, and I'm number 2 in age because I'm older than both
Gee
you.
whiz.
Yeah, but I still look younger than all of you guys.
I can't believe how
That's a
much
matter
gray
of
I
opinion
got.
there,
This don't
buddy.
even. This
That's
isn't
a
even
matter of
looking right.
opinion. That's a matter of opinion there, buddy.
Level 100.
I'm telling you, even I'm impressed with my sex appeal in this shit. I should just take selfies.
Hey, I think I look good for a guy over 50.
This salt and pepper is working in my favor. I'm telling you, even I'm getting turned on.
Hey, Briggs.
All I can say is wait another 10 years. Gray or dark, a fucking hair's a hair.
Hey, Briggs.
Yes. Yeah, we'll be silver foxes, baby. We'll be silver foxes.
Jeff says stop painting your head.
Yeah. Get the shoe shine polish. Put it away.
I hate to tell you something, buddy. That's all natural. There is
That's
no painting
ridiculous.
there.
You ain't working enough then.
Everybody in the panel, meet Thomas.
Thomas
What's up,
is Thomas is the baby of the group now. He's younger than I am.
Yep.
Well, Mr. Orange might be younger than me too.
Mr. Orange, how old are you? He froze. Yep. Thomas, how old are you?
44.
Yeah, 44. So he's the baby.
44? Jesus Christ, I'm only 2 years older than you, and look at this fucking sexiness. I gotta grab another beer. Yeah, I'm feeling old for my age. I'm looking like I should be semi-retired.
John says he's 60 plus.
60 plus. I'll be lucky to see 60. I'm preserving myself well, though. You know, Bush Light.
Well,
I'm preserving myself.
According to the trolls that we had on a panel last night, Grandpa, we'll be lucky if we see next week.
I'm telling you. I'm going to take out some motherfuckers with me, though.
Well, you know, seeing how you put that bush up there, I got to tell you something, because it's freedom of speech. You know the difference between a bush light and a clit?
Well, they both taste good.
No, a clit only tastes like piss for a couple seconds.
Well, that is true. That is a common fact. And did you? And because it is freedom of speech, did you know shit has no flavor?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's a texture. It's a defined texture. You know when you went in too deep, but you cannot taste it. Cannot taste it.
God.
You might be able to do this and smell it. You might smell it on your breath, but you ain't going to taste it. I promise you.
Well,
No, sir.
We went down
There
to
ain't nothing
dark
more than
path
light
there.
beer.
Oh, I'm telling you, I love buttholes.
Turn in
I
your
love
man
butt.
card, light beer.
I'm a butt guy. I'm all about the ass. I could give a shit about titties. You can look like a Boy Scout doing this, but tell you what, you got a butt, I'm in love. Love it.
You ain't got a butt.
I don't have a butt. That's why I love butt. You know, I've already got titties. I don't need
Yeah, we
titties on a
know.
woman.
No,
right,
that's
James.
Hensley. Hensley's got the titties. Of course,
All right,
I don't
James.
know. Willie's a close second there. Willie's got the titties and also the beer gut to go with it.
That is true. That is true. He's got a little push in there, little cushion.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, see, I'm an ass man. That looks delicious.
Here we go.
I'd be so tongue deep into that. She thought she'd had the squirts that night. I absolutely love it. Love it. Nothing finer than an ass. Absolutely love it.
James, I don't know if you heard, but you know the Basset Hound I had on the side of me sometimes during my videos?
Yeah, passed away?
Passed. Yeah, she
yeah,
passed
I've seen
away.
that.
Yeah.
And I keep looking at my dog, and he's getting a lot tired. He's getting tired. He's a Basset. I was told, because when I had my pet store, I seen this dog. He was for free, but they called him a Basset Hound. What the hell was it? A Basset and a oh shit! What's a little hound dog's name?
A Beagle?
Yeah, the Beagle. He said it was a Basset Beagle mix.
Yeah.
So he's got the body of a Basset Hound, but he's a little more slender and not as fat.
Yeah.
But he's still got the neck and the head of a Basset Hound in the paw. I mean, he's a little short cocksucker, but his face is dropped, you know, and his eyes are getting longer, and he's getting gray on the snout. So he's getting old. He's getting old. Yeah, I got him for free. He was a year old, and he's been a great dog. Great dog.
How old?
He was a year when I got him, and I opened up the pet store, I'd say about 12 years ago. So he's 13.
Wow. That was her, but that was probably about a year, maybe about a year and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, a year
Die
and
in
a
her
half
sleep
ago.
then? You woke up and she'd passed?
No, she was sick for about 3 weeks, and not really bad. In other words, she'll still get up and eat and drink, and every day it just got worse and worse and worse. And Saturday night, she passed on my wife's lap.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had to put one down. It was a Cocker Spaniel Basset mix. So she had the body of a Basset, but the characteristics of a Cocker Spaniel with the hair. But she was short and small, and long like a Basset Hound, but everything else was Cocker Spaniel, and she just had a lot of shit going wrong, and we ended up having to put her down. She got cancer, and I couldn't do it. I had to have the wife take her to the vet and do it. I can't do it.
Yep.
It's just not my gig. Not my gig. So I'd rather wake up in the morning and they be done than sit there and watch the vet.
Yep.
Put them to sleep, you know. Yeah, it's crazy we get attached to these animals, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah. And it's a shame when they go.
Where'd Mr. Briggs go? Gotcha.
He's back on laundry duty, doing his woman's work.
No.
No?
He is a woman.
Oh.
Nope, I was cleaning the
You hang
gel
your clothes
off
out
my
on the
hair
line?
from- No. Oh,
You beating the rugs and dusting? What are you doing now?
no, actually, the only clothes I washed is my work clothes.
Hand washing the delicates?
Nope. I wash certain things I don't trust the women to do.
Yeah.
He washed his thongs.
Yeah. He hand
He
washes
washes
his tongues, and then he air dries them outside.
I don't wear thongs.
Yeah, right. Lies.
Yeah.
Hot pink, neon, you know, anything that gets the ladies' attention.
Yeah.
Or men's attention. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I don't do men.
wear the white shorts with a bright neon fucking thong on, don't you?
Who the
So they
hell
can see
owns
what
shorts?
you're wearing.
I don't own a pair of shorts there, Ben. I don't own
You
shorts.
spray them down with water so it's a little more translucent before you go out shopping, don't you?
Nope.
Yeah.
Boy, Jay knows you really well, huh, Mr. Briggs?
Yeah, we know how he rolls.
You think you know?
Yeah, we know how he rolls. He's got his white jeans on now. It's summertime. His white summer jeans, no panties on. So he's got it sprayed so it's a little translucent, and he's got his big old fucking dick bush hanging out. We know how you roll, you stinky bitch.
There ain't nothing white there, buddy. They're just plain old blue jeans.
Yeah, they look white. They look like dirty white. Y'all do laundry. Y'all let the old lady do the laundry once.
Nah, that's
They'll
called
come
all
out
work
white.
pants.
They'll come out white and self-dingy like that.
Take care,
That's
Mr.
dingy
Lawrence.
from work.
Work.
It's where I'm
Overrated.
at right now. You're right. it
Going
is.
to work now?
Yep.
Ah, damn, it's time to get Taiwan on and pass out.
We're taking the American Thunder down the highway.
Oh, shit. My work is when I wake up in the morning. It's like, okay, how many beer do I got, and how much time of the day do I still have?
Yeah.
We're working on our, we're still working on our 30. We had a half a 30 left when we woke up this morning. So I got a fresh 30. So we'll get into that pretty deep before the night's over. But I'm telling you, today though, it was almost too hot to even drink beer. It was so hot.
Yeah, it was really hot today.
Golly. Too hot to even drink beer. It's like, God,
you fucking
damn. I'm telling you, I got to be in central air. I could get pretty hammered in central air. But if I go outside, I'm just sweating it out. I'm wasting it.
Time to have fun.
I'll float in the pool and shotgun a few beers, but I'm telling you, I can't be out there all day. And I'm so sunburnt, I feel like my face is melting anyway. Sunburn and tan, I'm going to get deported if I keep this up.
I'm going to post the link one more time if anybody would like to come up on the panel. We have exactly 13 more minutes of the live show.
There you go.
And like I always say, anybody that's in the panel, you want to stay and have a chat after we're done live, feel free to stay. Do not leave the panel.
Yeah, we need a troll to click the link. That's what we need. We need some excitement. Get a troll in here. Tell us how you really feel.
Very surprised.
Tell us how you really feel.
We got a total of 26 people watching and 42 thumbs up with 10 down. That's troll.
10 down.
10 down. That's the troll.
I don't think I've ever had 10 down.
Funny though, James. You get all the trolls you want to come on here. They'll talk shit about you in the chat, but they won't say nothing to your face. So
No, they won't. They won't.
It's like old Thomas there. He'll talk shit about me in the fucking chat, but he won't say nothing face to face. Ain't that right, you bitch?
Yeah.
Just say you don't. Yeah. You'll talk shit about me there, but you won't do it when you're on the panel.
Are you talking Thomas Wilson?
Yeah. Andrews,
yeah.
Right I mean, mouth about me in the chat, but he won't say shit to my face. A man, he's sitting there like a fat little bitch. Why don't you say your problem? I don't know you from Buck. You don't live in the same area as me, buddy, so I don't know what your fucking problem is, but you can talk shit in your fucking mouth on the chat.
Hold on, I got
my
a phone
face, you
call
little fucking
coming. I don't know
cunt.
who this is. Hopefully it's my gun guy.
Naturally, that's the way it is. That's the way trolls work.
Yeah.
You'll sit there and tell me to shut my mouth in the chat, but you won't say it to my face, naturally. You run like a little cunt.
We lost Tommy.
Oh. Yeah, because he'll talk shit about me in the chat, but he won't do it when he's got the opportunity like a man. To me, that ain't a man, that's a fat bitch. Yeah, hey, what's the matter? What's the matter, Thomas? You talk shit in the chat, but you won't do it to my face like a fat little fucking bitch and cunt. Come on up and talk shit. You talk shit, you tell me I'm the loser and all this. I own my shit. What do you own, buddy, you fat fuck? Talk shit to my face. Yeah, that's why I thought you ran like a little bitch. Yeah, you just wait. You didn't think I'd notice you up there. Hey, up there, Lucky Seven, just wanted to make it abundantly clear. I know, I'm a prick.
Last call, trolls. You got less than, actually you got 11, well, exactly 10 minutes from now. Speak your piece.
I had to say that. I've been waiting for that little fat bitch to say something, but he won't. I bet you he's blowing up your chat right now.
No.
He will be. He ran like a little bitch.
No. Second
You're the only one
chance
that's got
mower.
freedom of speech,
All
so
the
I can
drama.
talk shit.
Yeah,
Hold on,
second
where'd James
chance.
go?
He got a phone call. We got
Oh, that's
25.
right.
Yep. Roseanne, I've got both my dogs in New Hampshire. Yeah.
I'm just glad he came up.
Actually,
that felt good.
Thomas, he's been up on my panel a couple times.
Yeah, but he has been there when I've been there. Because he won't talk. Whenever he talks shit to me in the chat, calls me a loser, says that I don't know the man. And he sits there and talks shit. I mean, he may know me from another account or don't like my contact. I don't care. But if you're going to sit there and talk smack about someone in a chat, he should be able to do it face to face. Would you agree?
Yeah. Valady, pleasure. Thank you for coming up on the panel. You're a wonderful lady. Thank you very much. BP Mud Mowers, what you miss? Well, that's why they have a replay. Rewind it. Go back and you can be able to watch a whole bunch of stuff. Almost 2 hours worth of live video. Some interesting things. Sadly to say, I guess the trolls took a night off.
Damn.
Yep.
I'd love one to come up on the channel. Other than my troll.
Yeah.
I scared my troll off.
Huh.
Hey, I don't give a fuck.
Let's see. Hold on. I'm reading something. 1 second, Shelter. Did Dave give you my cell phone number? I'll make sure she gets that message, Rosanna. She is actually out. I think she's on the phone with her mom. Nah, Mr. Orange, it has to be more than just a finger. I gotta see her face. Gotcha. Alright, gotcha, both of you.
Yeah, I got that. I got the phone call from the guy who's got my pistol, and he says, don't accept any gun until you get approved. And he says, you are not approved yet. So
that's good.
I gotta write it out.
That's good that he gave you that info, because you don't need
he says it doesn't matter what they tell you. You come and take possession of that gun before they approve it, you're going to get in trouble. So he says write it out and wait till they give you an approval. They're backed up. It is what it is. Yeah, exactly. Because I would have picked it up Sunday. It up Sunday.
Yep.
So he says at 3 o'clock this afternoon you were not approved, so I can't give you nothing. And he says I wouldn't go over there and grab that rifle at all. Just let it sit. So I'll do that. I'll wait it out. My ammo don't come in till Monday anyway, so I can't even sight it in.
Yeah, teasing doggy Orange. That's not right. That's not fair.
Hey, Rosanna, you have Cheryl's phone number, so you can give her your number, right?
That would work, Grandpa.
I will if you want to, but you can. I wasn't going to give her your number unless you said it was okay.
Oh, you can. Hey, Jay, just go to any truck stop in America. It says for a good time, call James Best.
I'm telling you, I've been looking for a good time in a truck stop forever, and I can't get nothing. I don't know where they're all at.
Probably Probably Hensley goes in there, puts his number in.
I even put a sign. I put a sign all over my truck saying "knock if you need $20," and nothing.
they all know better than you. They see your truck rolling in. They say they don't even have
nothing.
You need to put a sign on the side of your truck. The other James Best, Knob Creek in stock.
That's what I should do. Yeah, they'll come running then.
Oh,
yeah, they'll come running then.
You'd have men knocking at your door then.
Well, we don't need any of that type. We don't need that type.
Hey, you'd
Hey, maybe for Mr. Briggs that swings all right, but that's not so much on my side.
Way there, buddy. Not me. I just popped out a 2-month-old baby, buddy.
Yeah. Right in the guy's asshole you did.
No, a chocolate. As I said on your live stream, buddy, a chocolate is a treat to eat.
That is true. I agree with that.
But see,
Yeah, the darker the berry, the sweeter the juice.
That's right.
It's only pink. It's only rare.
But,
What's Orange doing?
Like you said,
Hey, I have a black lab and a red bone coonhound.
yeah, that's what Mr. Briggs is, though, red bone coonhound. Mine's 12 years
I
old.
had a coonhound. That
great.
thing wouldn't shut up. All he did was
mine-
fucking hoot.
Mine only does it when the whistle goes off. Or if I
Oh,
tell him to think.
mine was going off all the fucking time. You couldn't bring him in. I mean, he was just an animal. But he was good. He was good with the coons, man. He was good with the coons. He got tore up a few times, but shit, his nose was hanging by a fucking thread, and his ears were all chopped up. But he brought her home. Yeah, he brought her home.
Yeah, Mr. Briggs is 12 years old. He's a 11-year cancer survivor, still going.
Yeah. Yeah, my coonhound was a little badass. He was a mouthy thing, though. Shit, he wouldn't shut up.
You know what I tell people though? Whenever you get a puppy, get the dog insurance. It's $11 a month. I paid $11 a month, and when he was 6 months old, they had to cut 3/4 of his stomach out, and because he started getting sick, I took him up to Cornell University. That bill was $185,000 bill.
See,
for 3 months.
Hey.
there ain't a dog that's worth $180,000.
Yeah, but they paid for it.
They're like
$11
fucking
a month
hamsters.
insurance. They paid for it. The insurance
Yeah,
paid
they
every
did, but
dime of that.
I mean, you figure you got that 180,000, then you got another thing. I've got better things to do with my time than be spending my fucking days in the goddamn vet office.
But I
You know,
didn't. I
because
took 'em
some
up there.
dogs are
They
just
treated 'em.
dogs are just vet prone. You know, they're just
No,
going
he
to the
is
vet
not.
all the goddamn time.
He goes for his yearly shots, and he goes once every year. He goes once a year for his yearly shots, and they check and see if he's got his cancer, and that's it. He hasn't been he's been like a new car that got the bugs worked out of him ever since.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's never been in the hunting before. She's a house dog. She bolts out the door sometimes. She does a howl.
Oh yeah, they'll howl. My Basset will hoot and holler now and again if he gets all ramped up, but
No.
he ain't got that much in him anymore.
Mia, the whole time when we had her, the only time when she hound is when I was teasing her with her squeaky toy. Other than that, forget it. You could knock on the door. Everybody would knock on the door. Nice and quiet.
Fuck. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
nice
they
and
don't care
quiet.
about that. They don't care about that.
Yep.
But if you stomp your feet and clap your hands and get down, then they get excited and they start running like a goddamn seal.
Yep.
Yeah.
Get that butt going side to side.
Yeah. Yeah. They'll start hooting and hollering then.
Yeah.
Runs like a fucking seal. I love it.
Hey, does she look like a purebred or mix?
That's a mix. That ain't a coonhound.
Still a pretty puppy though.
Yeah, that's
mixed maybe with a little bit of a lab or something.
No, she's mixed with English Mastiff mixed with Mud Mower.
A what? I know you didn't say
English
Mastiff.
Mixed with English Mastiff.
No,
mixed
fuck,
with Red
no,
Bone
that
Coonhound.
ain't no English Mastiff in that dog.
I don't see it.
There's no
Looks like
Mastiff in that dog.
It looks like a lab with a red bone coonhound, maybe.
Yeah, there ain't no Mastiff in that bloodline.
Now my dog.
That fucker would have bear paws.
You're out. You go through Ohio, don't you, James?
Oh yeah, I love Ohio.
You know where? You know the pilot in Hebron, Ohio. There.
Hebron, Ohio.
Hebron,
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
My dog was found on the side of the highway there. Some trucker threw him out a window, doing 55 miles an hour. And
probably because it kept fucking hooting.
And
I got my coonhound. See, I think that's just a coonhound in general always gets abused, because I got my coonhound about 2 years old, and that guy would beat him. He had a broom handle that he had nuts and bolts going through it. and that's what he would hit him with. And
All right,
I thought, you
guys.
know what? I'm taking that motherfucker home with me.
All right, guys.
This guy threw him out the window for that.
I gotta end the broadcast, live broadcast, but everybody can stay on the panel and continue the conversation. Thank you very much for watching the Lucky 7 Mud Mowers. We'll talk to the chat later.
Later.
Ha 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 ha.